Everyone's talking about the solar eclipse on April 8th, but there's a side to it that's not getting enough attention. In this video, I am going to talk about what no one wants to talk about. April 8th travel preparations. We'll uncover the essential steps you need to take before this astronomical event takes place. As we gear up for the solar eclipse in next few days, it's important to talk about the travel rush and the risks that come with it. A lot of people are going to be on the move, trying to get the best spot to see this amazing event. This means roads will be packed, and in some places, it might be hard to even find a place to park. Now, with so many people heading to the same areas, especially those right in the path of the eclipse, there's a chance for some real traffic jams. Think about it. Everyone leaving at the same time after the eclipse is over could make for some long waits. And if the weather doesn't play nice, that could add to the trouble with wet or cloudy skies, making driving a bit trickier. So, what can you do? Well, if you're lucky enough to be in the path of the eclipse, maybe consider watching from your own backyard. You'll still get a great view without all the hassle of travel. And if you're planning to travel for the solar eclipse on April 8th, here are some essential tips to make sure your trip goes smoothly. First, think about how you'll get there. The roads might be really busy, so leaving early or picking less popular routes could be a good idea. If you're going far, check your car before you leave to avoid any breakdowns. For staying over, hotels might be full or really expensive because of the eclipse, so book your place as soon as you can. Sometimes, staying a bit further away from the event and then driving in can be cheaper and less crowded. Don't forget about safety gear too. You'll need special eclipse glasses to watch the event safely. Regular sunglasses won't protect your eyes from the sun's rays during the eclipse. Also, pack some snacks and water, because stores and restaurants might be super busy on the day. Also keep an eye on the weather. If it's going to be cloudy, you might not see much, so having the backup plan, like watching a live stream, can save the day. By planning ahead and being ready for these things, you can focus on enjoying the amazing sight of the solar eclipse without any stress. As the solar eclipse on April 8th approaches, local communities are getting ready in a big way. They're expecting lots of visitors, and that means they need to be prepared for more people than usual. Places like New York have even decided to lock down prisons during the eclipse to keep things orderly. In some areas, they're bringing in extra help like the National Guard to make sure everyone stays safe. Schools and businesses in many places will be closed to avoid traffic problems when everyone's trying to get a good spot to see the eclipse. This is a big deal because it can really affect how a town runs for the day. With so many extra people, there might be long lines at stores, not enough parking, and it could be hard to get a table at a restaurant. But it's not just about the challenges. This is also a chance for towns to show off what they've got and welcome new visitors. It's a time for the community to come together and experience something truly special. So while there's a lot to think about, it's also an exciting time for these places. When the solar eclipse happens on April 8th, it's not just about finding the perfect spot to watch. It's also about staying healthy and safe. First off, you've got to protect your eyes. The only time it's safe to look at the eclipse without special glasses is during the short moment of totality. And that's only if you're right in the path where the moon completely covers the sun. At all other times, you need to wear eclipse glasses that meet international safety standards. But there's more to think about than just your eyes. If you're going to be outside, remember to put on sunscreen, even if it's not super sunny. And since you might be standing around waiting for the eclipse, make sure to have water and snacks with you to stay hydrated and energized. Lastly, if you're planning to watch from a remote spot, make sure you know how to get back safely. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement and forget about the basics, like making sure your phone's charged and you have a map or GPS just in case. So take care of yourself, and you'll have a great time watching this amazing sky show. As we prepare for the awe-inspiring solar eclipse, let's not forget the importance of meticulous planning. Share your thoughts and preparations in the comments below. If you found this guide helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more insightful travel content.